All right, welcome back to another video.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
We're back on site and we've just marked out our footing. So there's gonna be a total of 15 big feet on the main part of the deck. The main part of the deck is gonna be a 20 by 65, and then it transitions to a 6-foot catwalk through here past the gazebo. And I believe there is 8 footings there, total of around 23 in total. So yeah, it's all marked out. Got the excavator ready to go. Got our digging bucket on it. So we're gonna start excavating here, and stay tuned.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans, just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they've been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who was the best, they get this stuff.
So what you're looking at here is the markings that we laid out this morning before we started digging the trenches. You'll see there's 3 X's, one close to the house at about 2 feet. The second one is at 10 feet away from the house. And the third one's a rough measurement, roughly around 18 feet away from the house. The idea is that we lay out all 3. There's a bunch of different rows of these same X's, and we're just gonna dig out trench by trench until we hit our 4-foot necessary depth, or we hit bedrock.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself.
All right, so the original plan here was to dig 4-foot holes so we could get a big footing in, followed by a pillar on top. But luckily we hit bedrock. So really all we have to do now is excavate as deep as we have here until we reach bedrock. And then the plan is to put a pillar here at 2 feet, which is about here, and another one at 10 feet. Just somewhere in here, and then a third one at some unknown distance, but somewhere towards the end of that trench.
You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out.
All right, due to the number of footings that we have for this deck, we've actually had to dig multiple trenches. And you'll see here in this one that we didn't hit bedrock like the first one. It turns out that this side of the building has a full basement, so it looks like they blasted out bedrock and used it as backfill, which means there's a very deep hole along the side of the house. And you notice that it's also sitting on bedrock here, so at that part further away from the house, we can do the same thing we were doing before, where we're just gonna pour the pillar right onto the bedrock there.
I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself. I think it's best you run away. I won't let you finish. You came for me, you played yourself. You scream for help. It's a shame that nobody will hit me. No pain, no gain. Watch who you bang with. Make it to the top.
Okay, digging is complete. All the trenches are dug, ready for inspection. We're gonna put the auger bit on the excavator now, and we're gonna do the holes over by the gazebo. So they're just 12 inches straight down, and there's bedrock over there. We've already found that, so just gonna finish those holes up.
Make it to the top with the same ones I came with. I shoot my shot, you better know that I'ma never miss. When they coming for me, yeah, I'm gonna tell them this.
So we did our initial layout on the surface, but now that we've excavated the hole, they've disappeared. So we're using our Stabila LA180L, and this is our layout station. So what we've done is we've determined 24 inches away from the home on both ends, and we've determined this specific line of footings, and we've centered it off of that dot, the wall. And then what we've used is we use the active track mode on here, and we've gone to our 24-inch mark over there, and the layout station will adjust and line it up exactly. So what that does is it shoots a parallel line along the home, and it's gonna shoot a perpendicular one down this way. So now I can use this receiver and I can mark the center where my footing's gonna go, in the middle and at the end. So now from here, what we'll do is we'll pull a measurement off the foundation. We'll mark our center and then we'll mark our end. And then basically from there, we'll drill into the bedrock, epoxy 2 1/2-inch diameter rebars. And then we can put our sonotube on that, get it 6 inches above grade, and we're ready for inspection.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
Okay, so we got our 2 holes drilled, and they've been blown out. Getting our last set of holes drilled out over here, and then we're ready to epoxy the rebar into the holes.
You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
That's a wrap for this week's video. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay tuned for next week's video where we finish setting our tubes, backfilling, and pouring these footings. We're using a special tool for the first time next video, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be the mud mixer. Haven't used it yet, super excited. So catch you on the next one.